Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we will continue to focus on the History Challenge. History Challenge is a legacy style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I will put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new here, welcome, and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of the History Challenge. Both Isle and Fetia here, pregnant. It may be time for the ladies of the Simbilis tribe to journey to Granite Falls to thank the nature spirits for their fertility and to ask for their safe birth of their children. So let's make some Sims history. Now first off, I had put a child's potty in. I had to remove it because going back and looking at the rules that you're not allowed to use child potties until you're able to craft toilets on the woodworking table. And since they can't do that, I had to remove the child potty. That means that little fish is probably just going to be using his diaper. Little fish over here is, while he's lacking fun, he is starving, so I'm going to have him grab a portion of the forager stew. His father's also hungry, but, you know, he can just sleep. I'm going to send Isle to sleep as well. Now, Fetia here, I moved her in, and then I realized later on, in a legacy challenge, you're only allowed to move in people who are married or mates. You're not allowed to move anybody in. And while it's part of the challenge, they are polyamorous and they don't get married, she sort of got moved in and shouldn't have been moved in. I'm debating whether I'm going to let her stay on the land, as she was invited by Isle here, but that was before I realized that the Legacy Challenge, you're only supposed to have the Legacy Founders. So maybe just for this generation she'll stay, or maybe something will happen in the story that will explain why she left, but we're gonna see how the story plays out as to whether or not she'll stay, or, you know, something might happen to her. I do have mods in here that kill off Sims. Tia here. Oh, who also, I've been mispronouncing her name. I've been calling her Fetisha, and I found out her name is Fetia. She brought these grubs here. Contents is empty. We'll have her start off with grubs, and then I'll have her weed. They have been around the other tribes. They noticed that they had ornamentation on their skin. After speaking to the other tribes, they learned that the armband mark is a mark of tribal leaders on their life holiday. We'll just say that they had the tattoos put on. So I did that off camera because my mods end up showing my Sims naked, even though I have the default underwear setting. I added tattoos on Isle and Flint because they are the leaders of the clan. What, you can't reach it? Can you not pick up a serving on the ground? Stop talking to the counter. Okay, that worked. I don't know if she has any skills. She was a townie. I just dressed her up and made her part of the story. Looks like she has. She's very logic. Looks like she's got a 7 in logic. I don't know where she learned that. I removed all the chess tables. Oh, she's got a 3 in gardening. So let's see how little... Are you not eating? I just told you to eat. Eat your food. Oh, you got 2. Oh, that's right. This child is always hungry. And you want to go potty? Where are you going? Where you going? Where you going, little guy? He wants to go way over there to eat. She's nurturing the grubs.
Oh,
I guess they can have grub meal. You can eat them.
Rangoya.
Oh. Oh, little grubby, I love you. You're big and fat, and I will eat you
Rangoya.
soon if I nurture you and fill you with love. And you will give love back to me. This child is furious. Fish is ravenous. And Fish really needs to get some sleep. Fish needs some fun. Fish is really messed up. Fish is just not having a good time. Maybe she can talk to Fish and do something funny. Tell a funny story to the child. Okay.
Larkin, Moosh, Elso, Tribs, Iba, Dravois, Nerzy, Warb, Yebu, Ponka, Vazi, Wisset, Borb, Tip Tip, Pleva, Zarps,
Telling the child the importance of potty.
Why?
This child is furious. This child just will have none of it. Adopt the child as a care dependent. She's part of the tribe. Calm the child down.
Oh.
Doesn't want to be touched. I know the child's tired, I'm just gonna have her explain basic needs. Now, while the graphics show her showing the child cards, we're just going to pretend that those cards don't exist, and she's just explaining basic needs to the child.
Dombilo Urbea? Oh.
This child doesn't want to do
flip
anything. The child just was disobedient. The child just said, no, I don't want to do that. Well, she's going to calmly ask the child not to be defiant.
Wagga! Oh.
Whereas, I think Isle yelled at the child. Oh, still gonna teach him anyways. Just teaching little fish the basics of life and how to survive on the island. Well, which makes sense because I believe she's a child of the island, so her teaching the child makes some sense. She has a high logic skill, so that would make sense that she would do that as well.
Kisani.
So she's got to use the rock, so I'll have her do that. I'm also going to pack up the tent because we're going to send them off to Granite Falls. So we need this. Yeah, they can't bring anything else with them. Well, this child is really angry, and we'll just have them sleep in the tent. And then I'll have them travel. Because they're both going to both be in their 3rd trimester very soon. And after a bit of their hiking and journey, we'll say that they arrived. The ladies will set up their tent there. They have a campfire. She's gonna go to the stone cave and take a shower. I'll have them talk to the nature spirit. I will have her come over here and appreciate the nature spirit. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, oh nature spirit, for the fertility that you've given me. Viewing it, I think, ups their fun. So here they are, talking to the nature spirit. Giving them a bowl, that's good. Thank you, nature spirit. She's pretty good with the nature spirit. I don't think she needs to do anything else. She's eating some basil. Okay, so I'll have her fish here. Go fishing. She needs to eat plants, so she can eat some plants. She is hungry, so she can eat the lemon and eat the apple. She's got to do herbalism, so that means we have to have her find some of these fancy wild plants. Oh, and she's got to collect bugs. Bugs and wild plants. And I'm not seeing any bugs around. It's a little hard to work on herbalism when you don't have the materials to work on herbalism. I mean, that's another reason I sent them out here. She ate 9 out of 10 plants. I'll just have her eat something else. And then that'll be that. We find where Fetia is. Fetia's going to the water, I think. Ooh, bugs. Bugs. You need these bugs. Collect the bugs. You need the bugs for your recipes. And she needs things for her aspiration, so that's another reason that she's here. Okay, so she found a firefly. You're gonna need a fish, so why don't you gather some water and go fishing. Until I can find you some plants, which I can't, because there are no plants. Now, you know, with this whole outdoor retreat, or whatever the pack is called, they should have continued gathering strange plants and such with the other things, like, was it Winter Escape or Snowy Escape? I don't have that pack. So when they went to vacation places, they could collect things for herbalism. Now, I don't know if that's a case in these other packs, but they should have continued that. Oh, she caught some food. Excellent. She needs that. She's going to be really hungry soon. What did she catch? A yellow perch. So the ladies are basically fishing for their food. They've achieved the thanking the nature spirit for getting pregnant, and they've asked for a safe birth of their child. I just caught basil. And she caught another fish. Doing pretty good. So she's got some things to cook at the fire. Yeah, she's hungry. I'm gonna have her go back to the campsite. How's she doing? She'll be in her 3rd trimester in 16 hours. Something's really wrong with her nethers. I think she caught some sort of illness from having woohoo with Flint. Tia is pretty certain now that something abnormal is happening to some part of her anatomy. The itch, the smell, the stuff coming out of there may be normal. Would it be wise to see a doctor? It's so embarrassing. Fetia is tempted just to try to wait it out. Well, there is no ability to go to the doctor.
You're not.
So she's just gonna have to wait it out.
Oh,
She just keeps catching these boxes.
Arthanaya.
Yeah, go back to the campsite. We can get some sleep. Okay, is she there? She's almost there. It's quite a walk. Get her exercise. I wish they got fitness from walking. Okay, she's really, really hungry. I think she's back at their campsite. I'm gonna have her light the fire, and I'm gonna have her grill a fish. She has a problem with her bladder when she's pregnant. Her bladder fills up really fast. Now, Fetia here, her bladder is fine. She's not filling up as fast with her bladder. Okay, so she's making her fish because she's pretty starving. And we all know that fish is brain food, so this will be good for her unborn child. Speed this up a bit. I don't think she has any cooking skills, so that might be why it's taking longer for her. Oh yes, and of course there is... The air's on fire. I hope it's not her that's on fire. Tia is freaking out. Well, and of course, whenever she extinguishes something, that makes her want to go to the stone hut. So I gotta get her back to the stone hut. I'm not bringing him on the vacation. The father should be taking care of this child while they're away. It better not be starving while I'm gone.
Wabi. Garsha.
She's just gonna eat her food. Oh, she's got bugs. She's got bugs, and she's thinking about the fire. She's miserable, but they did put it out, so she's happy for that. She has massive hormone breakout. She'll throw that away and go sleep. She's okay. I'm gonna have her eat a grape. And since she has such a problem with her bladder, I'm just gonna have her nap here for a while. Okay, her bladder's better. Okay, so I'm gonna have her cook her fish over here. Right, so she's gonna cook her fish quickly. Hopefully she won't set the air on fire like they tend to do. Her back's hurting her. She needs fun, but I guess roasting the fish is fun. Or not. She's just miserable. Everything's hurting from her pregnancy. I think there was a bear out here earlier. She's fine. You have her eat another apple. Can't you throw this away? There you go. Okay, Fetia is a bear. Looking for plants. And these unidentified fruits aren't in season, so she can't collect any of them. The only thing she can collect while she's out here appears to be bugs. She does need bugs for her herbalism. Strange looking woodpecker. It stopped. As we're watching it. She's tired. I should probably just send them home. Yeah, this poor girl. Oh, wait, she saw a bear. No sim likes to be around deadly animals, but this bear seems more annoying than threatening. Where is she? Oh yeah, there's the bear. We're not gonna talk to the bear. I'll have her take a shower while she's here. Just gonna have her sleep some more. And I'm debating sending them home early. I had wanted her to collect plants, but no plants are in season out here, because it is late fall, I think. Oh, she's just watching the stars. I think she can brew an herbal remedy. She's having problems with bugs. I don't think there's anything else for us to do out here. So let me just go back to their campsite and throw this in their bags. They did what they needed to do. Fetia here did what she came to do, which was thank the nature spirit. I mean, they both did that. It was a pretty uneventful time this time around. This child needs to sleep. I don't know why this child can't sleep. You need to sleep as well. Just go to sleep. All the males just need to sleep because they're not. They're not doing it. She's doing her gardening. She can weed. Why is he in that tent? I told him to go in the other tent. Of course, he's got to sleep in Fetia's tent. Maybe because she's the latest woman, so he's gonna mark his... This is my territory. Fetia, why don't you view some of these fish? She's not very happy. She's pretty miserable right now. Isle is. Can you nurture the bugs? Maybe that'll make you happy. Oh, she's having fun gardening. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I didn't know she had fun gardening. If Fetia wants to come talk to her. Maybe she can teach her how to make these grass skirts, because Fetia is a child of the island.
Ompafreed, Chibi.
Yeah, I can tell you how to make these skirts. They're much more comfortable than your high dresses in the hot weather. I would love to learn how to do that. If you would teach me, I can teach you how to make high dresses. So when the isle is cold, they're easy to clean.
Bergaba. Off.
He's got to go take a shower or something. He's filthy. He's just a mess. Look at him. He's just a mess. The women go off and he just is a mess. Nah, just keep sleeping. I know you're filthy and disgusting, and I know you're tired. Just get some leftovers. Okay, she's almost done eating. She's fine. She should probably get some sleep too, but she's thinking she's got to get ill. She could sleep in this tent. Maybe Flint is making his rounds as the tribal male, and so he's gonna sleep in a different tent every night. Okay, Isle's eating some of the forager stew. See how they're doing on their pregnancy. She is getting to be in her 3rd trimester in 10 hours. Fetia is 5 hours. She's eating. She really should have some fun. This child's just gonna have to go in his pants, and that's what I'm gonna have him do. He's just gonna use his diaper. She should probably work on handiness, or someone should work on handiness. I don't know who has the highest handiness. Her handiness level is a 2. What's Flint's? Flint's is a 3. Tia doesn't have any handiness. This child is awake. He's gonna go to the potty in his diaper because nobody knows how to make toilets yet, so this is just how it's gonna have to be. You're not gonna light a fire. I told you to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep with your baby. Everybody's sleeping. Little fish has come out. He's pretty much just gone to bathroom in his britches. The rest of the camp is asleep. I think I'll end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our crooked house. If you liked what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis tribe on their journey through the Stone Age. It really helps us out. Have a great day. See you soon.